Hi, I'm Mike Patterson. I'm an Ottawa University graduate, 1976 mechanical engineering. Anyways, understand that the Iron Ring ceremony and convocation have been postponed, probably canceled. Of course, that's a real shame. Those are important milestones that everyone looks forward to. Of course, also the Iron Ring ceremony reminds us of the responsibility we have for ethical practice and safe designs as individuals and the profession as a whole, the companies that we take part in or lead, and so on. The other things that the Iron Ring ceremony and convocation meant to me, even more so in retrospect, is that they signify transition from the academic world to the working world. It's a great opportunity to contribute real-world solutions as opposed to theoretical or academic type solutions, and apply all that knowledge and problem-solving abilities that are totally necessary to get through engineering, but in collaboration with others to a greater degree. Be proud of your accomplishments, and don't forget them. And be proud of your school. Both the accomplishments and your school stand up extremely well against Canadian and global comparisons, and should not forget that. Same time, temper your confidence with humility. Listen, continue learning, and understand the need for compromise. It's hard to do sometimes. Remember, it's usually much better to have a very good solution in a reasonable time frame than to delay for the perfect solution. That's kind of how the working world works to a greater degree than in academia, where, particularly at the undergraduate level, there usually is an answer, a correct answer. Not so much in the real world, or perhaps in other areas of academia as well. Hard to stay positive at the moment, but we must. This situation will resolve. My generation in Canada has had relatively few serious challenges. However, we must remember that previous generations have suffered through economic depression, terrible climate challenges in the 30s, dust bowls, terrible agricultural outcomes, and all followed by a global world war. In the early 1970s, we had many foreign students who had left family and friends behind in war and other very difficult life and death situations. This included a significant number of our classmates who were from war-torn Vietnam, the Middle East, and Eastern Europe. So on top of a heavy academic burden, they had a very heavy personal burden to bear as well, which they did amazingly well, and just hard to imagine how well people are able to cope when they don't have a lot of choice. All just to say that we don't need to look too far away or in the past to put our current situation into perspective. We have a prosperous and free country with high standards of hygiene and health care. We'll get through the crisis together, and we're all counting on you to apply your skills in the short and long term to make Canada and the world an even better place.